Hello everybody and welcome to my 2-week review with the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3 5G. So I just wanted to give you my thoughts on it. Here we are, opened, there you go. You got your fingerprint reader, volume control, and antenna bars. You got your one speaker, your microphone, and the USB-C charging, other speaker, and it looks like 3 microphones. And then on this side you got nothing but a SIM card tray with no SD card and some antenna bands. Flip it over, you've got your screen, 6.1 I think, or something like that. You got your 3 12 megapixel ultra wide, standard, and telescopic with the flash. It's got Gorilla Glass Victus on the screen here and on the back. On the inside you have that flexible glass, they call it, with the under the screen display camera and that fold line, which honestly it's not a big deal. It's like the notch on the iPhone. You get used to it real quick and it's almost like it's not even there. And you got the front facing camera up top there. So you've got 1, 2, and then 3 cameras right here. So you're set with 5 cameras. And after 2 weeks, the screen is in perfect condition. Granted, I did not go to the beach. I think that this is definitely a good concept. I think it's great. It's definitely here to stay, and they're gonna make it better every year. You've got this hinge. They put the logo in the center. I really love the whole thing behind it. Water resistant, you know, IP8X, so 8 on the water resistance and 0 on the dust. I don't know if they'll ever get dust taken care of, which is fine. But yeah, I love how you can use it to watch videos and take pictures and have a huge viewfinder. I went to Disneyland and I put it in this mode here, and I set the cameras to aim at me standing because there was no one there to take the picture. So you had your controls and then you had the camera, and you can set delay and you'd get the picture that you just took right here. Really great stuff if you're in a pinch, you know. But the cost is what, $1,800, and it would have been over 3 years, so I'm just not ready for that dedication to this kind of a phone. But I did want to give it its full 2 weeks, so today is the day I'm going to return it to T-Mobile. And hopefully the 4 is even better. They do a better camera here. It would just be amazing to see that. So yeah, I trying to think of other things. Battery life wasn't horrible with me. I always left work or something like that with like 50%, which is a little bit less than normal on, like, for example, my Note 20. When I usually left work with like 70% or something like that. I do like that the camera bump is a little bit more, I don't know, less, because the cases I use. Let's see, here is the Tech 21 case that I was using on the Fold, which I'm going to return also. And I don't know where, oh, here it is. Again, Tech 21 for the Note. So the way it works is this one, you can see that they actually had to make like a little rise in this. But on the Tech 21 here, it's a very small rise. And it's mostly just because. Cool thing is they actually have like tape, like pieces of tape that they have on there, those black strips. And then on the front side, they have the same thing on either end and the one in the middle, just so it doesn't flop around, and did a really good job. It's one of those things you put on once and that's it. Oh, and then also they have it along here too, so you can see it. So, good design by Tech 21, as usual. They're my favorite case company. And then I never took off the screen protector that they had on here, because once you put this on, it kind of held every edge, so it actually worked really well. And then this one you're not supposed to take off from Samsung, so I didn't use the S Pen as much as I thought I was going to. I think that'll be the case. So that's one of the reasons why, I mean, it's a part of the tech, not a part of what you need kind of thing. So anywho, I wanted to do this video really quick just to say that, I mean, yes, it's hefty when it's closed. You mean they specifically don't have it closed all the way because if anything gets in there, your screen could get messed up. But for the simplicity of, you know, doing what you need to do in text, I mean, it's there, you know? And then when you want to, you just do this, and there you go. Now you got your huge screen. Taking pictures on it is just awesome, you know? Great. It was glitching right as I showed you all this. So, I played some games on it, but I don't know. I think it's just a little early for people that need to pay for it up front, you know? And then I don't want to have to lose that money pretty quickly. So I'll wait for another year or two before I jump into something like this. But it is a refreshing feel to have something that's as skinny as a candy bar device, and then to go into this huge open display. I had no problems with the screen, and I had no problem with this fold line. So I know there's people that make a big deal out of it, but then you go to something where it's not quite as easy to stretch across the screen. I mean, I can still pull up that huge, let's see if I can get it open really quick. Finger. And I do like this fingerprint reader on the side. I know that they have improved it with like the S21 Ultra and stuff like that. Let's see if we can just get Siri to open and then go to the keyboard. Oop. So this is the normal keyboard, but this is, having troubles. Come on. There you go. That's what I want to do. So that keyboard is the same as, oh, I think I actually turned that off too. That's funny. So let's just, nope. Hold on. I forgot that. Oh, and also another thing I really like about the Note that's not available anywhere else is it still has that mag strip simulation. They both have NFC, but that mag strip simulation is really nice. So here's the keyboard that you're used to on the Note or the S20 Ultra. And if I rotate, you get pretty much identical keyboards. A little bit different layout, kind of, but being that I'm used to using this all the time on here now for the last 2 weeks, I may find myself doing it more on here, which is funny that if I rotate it, I don't think it'll do it. Let me see. There you go. So it's almost identical down to the T, but except for the fact that you see a lot more minimalistic screen. So if you use the keyboard, you're only going to see the line you're typing, not all that stuff above, which sucks. But either way, it'll work out. But I think that's all I've got for the, 2-week review with this device. If you've got the money to buy it, the cameras are okay. I do miss the ultra zoom camera lens. And I've thought about potentially, being that I don't use the S Pen as much, thinking about updating to the 21 Ultra and just getting that newer body style with a slightly bigger battery and the higher level camera lens. So we'll see, but as of right now, thank you Samsung, the opportunity to use the Fold finally on the 3rd generation. A lot of big updates, water resistance, 120 hertz refresh rate. This has got the older 120 hertz refresh rate where the resolution drops. The Ultra 21 doesn't have that drop. So anywho, look forward to other reviews in the future. And we'll see you in the next one. For now, I will hop back to my Note and my iPhone 12 Ultra or Pro Max. So we'll have these two again. This one will go back. Thank you guys. Have a great day and enjoy your new cell phone if you decide to go for the Z Fold 3 5G. Bye. Like, subscribe, and comment below.